Why? Why? Hi, I'm Darren Fink with Transfiguring Adoption, and no, those weren't questions in an exasperated tone. Rather, it was just a recent situation, and it made me think of some tips that I'd like to share and get feedback from you. We recently had a call from the principal's office, which I'm sure a lot of you can relate with, on a behavior of our kiddo at school. And while none of this that I'm talking about pertains to this situation, it got my brain thinking about some tips for school and classroom. One of them is asking the question, why? You know a lot more about trauma and your kid's past history and how trauma and history have affected your kiddo's brain and make them go into survival behaviors and different trauma triggers. So when the school calls and says, hey, why your kiddo was lying, your kiddo was stealing, your kiddo was hitting, whatever behavior, throw the question back, why do you think they did that? Why do you think they were lying? Why do you think they were hitting another child? This gives the teacher a chance to maybe explain the situation so that you can figure out where in that story was the child maybe feeling threatened? Was it a trauma trigger? So that you can work together with the teacher to figure out how to set things up for success for your child. That leads me to the next thing is, does your child feel safe in the classroom? Now we know that teachers work really hard so that the classroom is safe and they make sure that students know that they care about them. But as foster adoptive parents, we know that a kid knowing they're safe and feeling safe are two different things. And our kiddos have to feel safe. They need that felt safety. So working together with the teacher to see maybe if a trauma trigger behavior maybe the kiddo felt threatened during that situation or they didn't feel safe, and that's where the behavior's coming from. So working together with your teacher to see how that child can feel safe in the classroom is going to be an important thing. So again, ask the teacher why for behaviors, why do you think they were doing that, and also making the child feel safe. I'd love to hear your tips and comments about these suggestions. I'd love to hear about how do you work with the teacher to work together to make it a successful school year for your student. Please comment below and tell us your tips and suggestions. And again, my name is Darren Fink with Transfiguring Adoption. I hope this is helping to nurture and grow your foster adoptive family.